right is the note. Today on the vlog, we having this brand new BMW R18.
I saw a picture of us in crop tops with bare stomachs. Late dazzling teens, liberated party queens, friends with vomit. Was it lost it in resistance as somewhere in the depths of me? Take me on a spree through every part of me, orange warning. Had a color to the lines and friction to my mind, orange warning. Little by little, we unfold the riddle of adulthood. Years are lost in new days, a drink still inside somewhere in the depths of me. I feel scared. Oh, take me on a spree through every part of me, orange warnings. And I'd call out to the lights like friction to my mind, orange warnings.
How exciting this bike is. Riding it, I feel like a part of a history because this guy is the biggest so far twin boxer engine W made. 1800cc, so much power, so much torque. That's how BMW hits cruiser market. Hello everyone, and today is the day when I'm taking this big boy, a BMW R18 for a ride. This is a brand new model that BMW just released and everyone was impatiently waiting to see and try, and I'm a lucky one to actually today have a ride around in it. First of all, I'd like to on the map just add where I'm going so I'm not wandering around recklessly, especially a nearly 20,000 pounds worth bikes.
Starting route to Colchester.
Okay. It's heavy, so let's be careful. Alright. Okay, the signals are just like normal, like on any other bike. Going 50 miles per hour now in the third gear. 2,400 RPM, just nice and smooth. I could feel the engine, like, but I'm not feeling the engine. It's a little bit more vibration than it's usually on BMWs. But it's lovely. It's like, it's so different. Okay, let's take some country lanes. I'm not sure, like with the gears, I keep hitting something. The turn, okay, that's done. Nice. I'm not sure I'm switching gears. It's like something on the way for me to switch gears. I need to get used to it. Oh, that's better. Switching gears up, I have no problem. Switching them down, I kind of keep kicking something instead of a gear stick. I can't change them. I'm gonna check it out afterwards. Beautiful, beautiful weather today for a test ride. So what is so special about R18? It is inspired by R5, a pre-war BMW. Okay, another tight corner. Let's see how you baby take it. I'm scared to lean too much. Very comfortable position where you actually like your arms and everything just sitting as you're supposed to sit on the cruiser. I could see anyone doing miles and miles on the bike like this. Very comfortable seat as well. It's single seat at the moment with you can attach the pillion seat. There is bolts for that. Oh, can you hear that engine roaring? When you roar, the engine is actually moving, like even when standing. Can you feel it? That vibration on there, that like, oh my god, that baby is huge. But it's very well balanced, so I don't feel the weight of 365 kilograms bike, and I weigh like 1/5 of that. And even on the slow speeds where we're on GS, I didn't feel very comfortable going slow speeds because it's very high weight balance on this. Maybe because I'm used to cruisers, and like my first bike is Sportster, which is not like exactly the cruiser, but it is Harley Davidson, so the weight balance is very low. Maybe because I'm used to that, I'm feeling good in this. I'm feeling good on having the weight down rather than having it up like on GS. But I spoke with a guy who works at the shop and who rides GS, and he said for him this weight balance is very unusual. I think BMW did a brilliant job with that bike, with designing it, and overall BMW as a brand, and lately I've been trying quite a few. It's wonderful how one brand can actually can please any rider, from the adventure rider to now a cruiser, naked bikes, classic bikes, scrambler, basically everything. And the super bike, do not forget the BMW 1000 RR, which was actually the first super bike I rode. And I love how the bike actually impressed the riders, the very, very experienced riders I spoke with, at the same time as somebody very new and very, like, I did loads of miles, but most of the miles I did on my Sportster. I don't call myself experienced rider, I call myself very, very fresh and new, learning, absorbing, and just learning about the bikes and seeing, like, actually, can I ride this and can I ride this with my not much experience, and all the things that just show people that it's all in your head and that it is you who controls the bike. You don't have to go full throttle straight away. That's one of my favorite roads here near Tiptree. That is actually the road where, when I was doing my license, we did practice. Look at that beauty. Look at it. So pretty. so nice. So nice. Like, oh my god, so nice, guys. You can't see in the helmet, but I have like the biggest grin ever inside my lips. It's just like literally, I feel amazing. With a Gala bike with 1800cc engine, we've had no rain in the nice road, and she's happy! That's what life is about. Living, not living the same day every single day, but living a life, people. Live it. If you want to try a big bike, try a big bike. Make sure that you have your license and you know how to ride a bike, and that's it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Any experiences. Don't sit and watch TV. Don't follow the coronavirus news. Just live every single day. Live. Make your days count. Make them every single day is a gift for you, so make it special. Looks like cross Colchester, the oldest registered English town. Is it me squeaking? I'm cursed with like every single bike and car have squeaky brakes. Feels like it. Yeah, that's my rear brake. Seriously? Yeah. Can you hear it? What the heck? So, I have a squeaky rear brake. Again. Right, tight corner done. Woo! Yeah, it's like switches off automatically. Love it. Love it! Makes your life a lot easier. I don't think I would ever attempt to filter, or like I would probably, but those big engine makes the bike really wide. Or most of the low bikes, because I have pretty long legs, I'm 5'9". Once I stand, I have cramps in my legs. When I had my Sportster seat lowered, I had this problem. So I get cramps. Like they need to be stretched when I stand. Just going to a beautiful destination now. I don't know if it's beautiful enough, but to the destination where nobody will disturb me and I can take lovely photos of this nice and clean bike for my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram yet, go and have a look at my Instagram. There is some pretty photos here. I was a photographer for 10 years before I started riding. So using my skill to take nice pictures. Pretty lots of effort, actually.
only had this beautiful 2 hours. I was riding it from Midland to Colchester for 45 minutes. I could have my eyes closed and still could say this is a cruiser. Easy and effortless to cruise on the country lanes. Didn't feel that confident in the city, especially on the tiny English roundabouts. However, still doable, as you can see in my 360 footage. I came here all the way, forgetting about the modes, so I came on the roll mode, I think. So I rolled here and I'm rocking back all the way to Cannon, taking an A road, a little more of a speed. Just quickly showing you the size of a bike. As those of you who don't know, I'm 5'9", 175 centimeters. And this is how I am sitting on the bike. I mentioned that while riding, if I stop on the junctions, and I do have to have my legs quite stretched otherwise. If I'm stopping just like this, I have cramps for some reason, just maybe by holding the bike, I'm not sure about that. But once I had my 10.5 shocks on the Sportster, I had exactly the same problem, and that's why I had to lift it back up. So this is the only height issue that I personally have with my height. Probably for none of you that would be a problem. And what I've been told before leaving BMW by one of the riders here, experienced riders who rides lots of BMWs, be careful of the twitching of a bike when the engine starts. And actually, remember my excitement on the R19 of having this engine movement? This was intimidating even me a little bit. Like, look at the size of it. So let's see if we can see that, and let's do it. See? I have to hold it. Like, if I'm standing still, look at that movement. Can you see it? When you rev up, you actually feel it swinging. Like, I'm trying to hold it. Definitely need strong legs to hold this bike. That's when my gym workouts pays off, so I can handle a beast like this.
Just by pushing. Prepared for that twitch. Seriously, you need to hold this. Gets me every single time. Feels way better, like second time on the bike, and it feels way more, I feel more confident. But don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like. Leave the comment to support my channel. I'm only starting and working really hard to make it happen. So it means a lot to me, every single one of you support and suggestions of how I can make it better. Yay! Yay! Alright! Okay, well that grunt when you open up the throttle. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can feel it. Looking at the vibration, it's like a grunt.
So don't be scared. I'm a monster. Every turn has its thrill.
Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name's Jimmy from Cannons.
And you work at Canon BMW.
We do indeed.
Yeah, you are the one who gave me to ride this bike today. Thank you very
Cracking.
much. Thank you.
No
I really
problem.
enjoyed it. A couple questions that I have. The first question, it was actually nobody told me, but I didn't ask, about the reverse. The bike has reverse. It's very exciting. And guys, I have to show you how it works.
Alright guys, are you ready for something incredible about this bike? Something that I didn't know exists, and when people told me, I couldn't believe it. Basically, that bike reverses. Like, what? Yes, it does have a reverse. This is a little handle, F and R. And R means reversing. You have to be careful not touching the exhaust when you're switching the handle. Once it's switched, then the throttle is not active. And how you reverse, you just push the start button and the bike starts reversing. It's like, for me, this experience first was scary. I didn't know how fast it will go, and because it's such a heavy bike, it was intimidating. And like reversing the bike, like, what? I have to ask the guys what's the fastest you can reverse the bike. Let me try and show you without anyone guiding me and try to reverse it by myself. So let's see if somebody 1/5 of the weight of a bike can reverse this bike. Make sure it's in neutral. Leg up. Let's move a little bit forward to show you firmly. Am I still in the frame? Anyway, putting bike on, holding it firmly. Here we go. Okay, then changing the handle to this one to reverse, and then pushing that button. Okay. Okay, and then handle back on, and then back on. I did it! I reversed the bike. I reversed the bike.
The second question is about customization, because that hits a cruiser market, and mostly cruisers, people like customizing. So what are the options?
There's about 100 different options.
Oh my god!
So it can be exhaust seats, speedo can go black instead of chrome, you can get top of the front forks done, you can get the engine covers, different seats, you can turn it into a bobber. There's lots and lots out there.
You can get the rear bigger, and
yeah, you can change it so you get the actual bobber seat on there as well. You can get the pinion pack on there also, so you haven't got to leave anyone at home.
like for me personally, if I would go for that, that's too much chrome for me. I don't like cleaning my bike.
No.
Even bolts on mine I'm changing to black, so having an option customizing, it's just like, it's really good.
Huge.
So each cylinder, it's 1800cc, means each cylinder is half.
Yeah, 900.
That's right, 900
So
cylinders.
same as some of the cars today are about 1,000 or a litre. That's between 3.
My Sportster, it's 883, so one cylinder is bigger than an entire engine of my Sportster. Jesus, I'm not surprised that I have this.
Yeah, that's why when you start it up, it kind of kicks you a little bit.
Yeah, it does kick me a little bit to the sides.
The price sort of starting around £19,000.
It's from 19,000.
Yeah.
How much would be like this? What is done? What is different?
So this one, obviously, it's got the reverse gear option on there.
Reverse gear doesn't come as a standard.
No, 900.
Heated grip does.
Yeah, no, again, 255.
So you have to. Okay.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
They're
How
kind
much is heated grips?
£255.
And if I decide to put them on my Harley, would you do that?
We wouldn't.
wouldn't?
No, it's got to be a
Why?
BMW.
Why? What if I put the BMW sticker on the tank?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
What then? Because I want BMW heated grips. I like them.
So good.
They are so good. 3 modes: rock and roll and rain.
That's it.
So I tried rock and I tried roll. The difference is I could feel more grunge into the
more
engine,
surge.
more fun in the rock.
That's
It's like the word says rock. That's how it felt to me without knowing. What is the exact difference if we
So it's a bit more of the throttle response, same as our other models where the maps are slightly different, or the throttle response is a bit more crisp. In roll, it's quite a tame beast. Put it into rock and you unleash the beast. Perfect day for a perfect bike.
Thank you so much.
No
Thank
worries.
you so much for giving me some extra time to enjoy it, to take some photos, and make a good video for you guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button and follow the channel if you like my videos.
and see you on the next one.
See ya.
Thanks.
All right.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?